Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Hello, hello. Be creative with Miss Judy B. Hi, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Jay, Craft by Jay, sir. How are you? I hope you and Linux are doing very well. And hello, Linux. Meowsers. Hope you're having a cat-tastic day. Anyways. Linda G, hello. Mama Juju, back again. Thank you for popping in today, you guys. First and foremost, this live is sponsored by Mr. Simon Hurley and Ranger Inc. Thank you. They sent me these goodies so that I could share them today, because they are available now at Ranger, and you can get your goodies at Ranger. You can click in the description box and check out the Ranger affiliate link, or you can click on that. That is to the Christmas Hugs set. And this one, my friends, is to ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. So lovely, right? Those are affiliate links, and affiliate links just means that when you go shopping, it lets Ranger know that I sent you, and they say, hey Elizabeth, thanks for sending us some shoppers. Here's a little perk, a little tuppence, a tuppence for my troubles. But honestly, you guys, it's no troubles, because it's Ranger and Simon Hurley. Sharon, hello, how are you doing? He's having fun grooming his paws, keeping those toesies clean. That's fabulous. Okay, so some of you may know that I've been getting goodies from Ranger for some time for the Simon Hurley line, because I've been a big fan for a very long time. Not since the beginning, when Simon Hurley was only like 12 or 13, but close. So, I've been creating content with their goods for some time. And now I get to make reels. And it's really exciting because Ranger shares those reels. And the way that works is both our accounts on Instagram get to share in that. So, like, my first reel had, I didn't check today, but yesterday had 9,500 views. You guys, rocking the views over on Ranger, which shares with me or shares my reels. And so I have a reel. I just finished it last night. They'll schedule it, I think, sometime next month. You guys will be able to see it. I'll let you know when I get the date. But so I've already used these guys for one reel. You guys, I hope you love the reel as much. I had fun. I was worried. I am a little worried that it might be a little simple of a reel, but it's cute. It's cute. You could use the drink from Big Hugs with that. Let me see what you is referring to from the Big Hugs. Critters should be right. Look at that. Oh, you could. There's a little martini. Oh, and you know, aside from Santa saying he's Christmassy because we associate him with Christmas, but you could give him sparklers. You could give him, look, there's 2 presents, you guys. Oh, I wish I'd have thought about that on my reel, but that's okay. And then, like, you could use these guys for any season, any occasion, because deer are out 365 days a year. Penguins are out 365 days a year. A little snowman, Frosty the Snowman, with his magic hat, can be out 365 days a year. Just saying. But yeah, we got cookies, which you can put your cookies with the birthday peeps. You can bring your package over to the birthday peeps. Your birthday peeps could ring the bell. Ring the bell. A penguin with a martini. Martini would be cute. A graduating penguin. And a graduating deer. I mean, look it. You could graduate them. But, yeah. So, if you don't already have it, there is this one as well. This is Big Hugs. And with big sentiments. And if you were watching Simon Hurley make his little sentiment banner, it was a really cute sentiment banner. And I actually used 4 sentiments off of this one. So, it must be good. I use the sentiments. It must be really good. Real. Real. But, while I have these out, I also wanted to point out that Simon & Hurley has beautiful red rubber stamps like this rose borders. And these little half-a-critters, right? You can put them with any of the half borders or different stamps and stuff and kind of tuck them in, and they could be super cute. You can even do it with these guys. So if you have a crafty friends that like roses, I mean, tell me that's not the cutest thing, the little pug with his little roses. Okay, so keep that in mind with your other Simon Hurley goodies, like the red rubber stamps. You can do these partial ones and tuck your little critters in there. Any background stamp, really, right? Jana! So, but I pulled out another fun one. Stippled. Oh, I love this. Because stippled is like snow. It's like snow. And this one is what we're going to do today. We're going to do, oops. Let me grab these because I just knocked that off of its thing. And you can get coordinating dies. But masking is you don't have to mask. You know why you don't have to mask? Because that graduation hat is solid. You stamp it in black, it'll cover the black outline. So you don't have to. You don't have to mask for the hat. You just stamp right over it. Stamp right over it. You'll be fine. So this, I love this set. Oh, my microphone's over here. Please hold. I love this set. Oh my gosh. This set. I don't know what it is. I love artsy things. One. And these are so just But I was thinking snow, right? And we could do our Santa flying in the snow. I know. We could do our look at that. We could do our trees in the snow. Look at that. These trees these trees you can't see. These trees I shall hold up this way. So these trees have little baubles. So you see the different sizes, and I know plenty of you have little Jimmy Jims that you can put dollops of glue and then paste your different sizes of gems in there. You can use those baubles and put pops of color in there, liquid pearls, all of the puffy stuffies. You could totally bling these out, and guess what? We're gonna blingy bling. Oh, and I almost forgot. Rangers sent us some media glue. Now you guys know that my go-to is the Barely Arts, and I take the Barely Arts bear, the refill bear, and I fill these little guys that I got, I think at the dollar store or Hobby Lobby or any place that sells stuff like this, right? Amazon, it doesn't matter. They're inexpensive. But they sent us this, and I used it during my reel making. It has a nice flow. Quite a bit comes out. You know, with these guys, they're super fine tips. Super fine. But this has got a more, it gives out more, and it's, I'll have to do a little bit more comparison, but this one is a little bit runnier, just a little bit, but not as runny as glitter art glue. Yes, definitely sequins. Little shiny sequins if you have teeny ones. You could put all the things on this, right? But we're going to be using this and letting them know how they like, or how we like it. But it dries matte. So we'll have to see that compared to the other one. So I'll be doing a little bit comparison video soon. But it adhered really nice and really quickly, which I like. That's why I like Barely Arts glue. It grabs and it holds and it stays. I'm not like waiting all day for things to dry. Abraham, how are you doing, sir? So we get to play with the mixed media glue and these things, because we're gonna do a blended background, and then we're gonna pop some of these trees on, and then we might do sleigh, all the sleigh, okay? But to get this part done, let us get some stuff. Debbie J, hello. How did your Talk Like a Pirate day go, mate? Mate. Unfortunately, you were live the same time as Simon Hurley, and I was over there hanging out with Simon Hurley. Creatively Melissa, hello. Happy International Talk Like a Pirate Day. matey. So we're gonna get I got sidetracked. It's her fault. We're gonna get Simon Hurley Stark White cardstock, because it's smooth, it's nice, and we can stamp on it, and we can do all the things. Well, my power situation is not fixed because my monitor just went out again. Echo, turn off the stairs, please. So, I'm not sure why only the monitor has issues when the power glitches. I was so hoping that all the work I did to redistribute the powers would be work, but it didn't. It didn't work. I didn't know Simon was live until we were almost done. Ooh, you use this saltwater stamp? I love, that's a good stamp. You turn it the other way and it's seaweed. The seaweed saltwater stamp. Okay, so we have this, but we need to ink blend. We need to make it a wintry goodness, right? Now, with this, you could totally stamp it in a color, do all the things. We're going to we're gonna try and remember what we're doing. I'm like looking at the stuff I'm touching and going, why am I touching this stuff? We need a sticky mat because we gotta do some stamping. Where's the rum? Is the rum gone? Yes. No rum here. Okay, so we're gonna put this down. We're gonna get our anti-static tool and not put that down. Let's do the anti-static not on our mat. We're gonna anti-static this. Doop. Anti-static. So that when we do our embossing, yeah, you guys, if I lose connection with you, we will try to get back. But if I lose connection to 2 times. I'm not gonna try again because I know what the problem is and I can't fix the problem today. I can't fix the problem today. Oh, I just ripped my, oh, I'll have to tape it. I ripped my thingy. Okay, so we're gonna set this on here and we're gonna stamp it and emboss it in clear embossing, clear, because we're gonna do the coloring over the top, and it's gonna be fabulous. Don't worry. Yo ho ho and a bottle of glue. That's funny. Oh, that's white. I do apologize. I have to go get my clear embossing powder because I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared at all. If I was clear embossing powder. We got the clear. We got the all clear. Do. Clear gloss. Super fine. Okay. So we did that. We're gonna get our Versamark or whatever embossing stuff that you have is gonna work. And then we play the, is it inked or is it? We're inking. I think we got it. It looks shiny. A little bit up there maybe. I think we got it. Yeah, you can see the shine on there. Okay. And then we're going to lock it into place. Okay, and set and press. I'm going to transfer those little stipple dots to our white paper with our clear sticky ink. Okay. So that, because snow is white. Snow is white. White as snow. I know, right? Okay, and then we're going to take this out. We're going to put this to the side. We'll clean it in a little bit. We've got our little doodad of doodads. We've got that. We've got this, that, and the other thing. Oh, you know, so many things. Nope. This is hard work. I gotta pay attention. Sorry. Entertain yourselves, please, for a momento. And I think I got it. It looks pretty cool. I wish you guys could see it. It's cool. It's so neat. It's a nice. Oops. Get that in there. Okay. And then, of course, because we have power issues in our 100-year-old home that I think still has some knob and tube, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's using the knob and tube or they didn't take out all the knob and tube, because you can see some knob and tube in the basement. But the power keeps flickering. My AC just stopped. And I thought, Nope, wrong tool. We has the wrong tool. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's one of them days. I have been up since, by the way, I got up at 7:30 this morning. I did, to meet with the internet guy who found lots of issues with the wiring for their equipment, which I don't understand how the last guy missed that. I don't know. $100. I can't talk. Okay. Start down here. Warm everything up. Warm it up. And then melt it. Did you hear that? Whew. You got up at 4:30. I think I looked at the clock at 4:30 this morning, and I'm like, I need to get some sleep. I got to be up at 7:30. And yeah, we could have said hello. So yes, as soon as we can fix the power issue, a lot of my problems will be solved. But yeah, so the internet and my monitor keep cutting out. I don't know if you heard this guy, but he went ooh, because the power decided it didn't want to give us full control. So there is that. I think we got everything. It's really hard, but when you're heating the clear embossing on white, it like does, the powder goes dull and then it goes shiny, but you have to be careful because you can also make it go dull again. So I thought I overheated one area, and I was like, some weird noises going on. I don't even know what that noise was. We got this house. Oh my goodness. Okay, but anyways, yeah, just be careful when you're heating it not to overheat it. I thought I had overheated it, and I'm like, I didn't even have it on that long, and it just needed actually a little bit longer. We're gonna get our big blenders. That's what we're gonna get. This one's our blue blender, and this one's our purple blender. Purple! It's winter. It's cold. We're going purple. And today we're going purple with some 100% juice. I'm excited. Are you guys ready? Ready? Come here. Come here. Come here. Look. We're going to come down here and we're going to watch. We're going to watch the magic. Make sure your paper is back to room temperature. Okay? Because the embossing powder, when it's in its hot to warm stage, you can muck it up. And keep your fingers out of it while it's hot, because you could burn you. Is the ghost of crafters past? I don't know. I feel like if it was a ghost, they would be more fun, or at least more scary. Not this weird, I don't know. Look at 100% juice. We're gonna just come down a little. We're gonna have that purple in there, just like that, and then we're just gonna come down a little. Isn't that pretty? 100% juice. Ooh, so nice. And then we're gonna wipe this up because I don't want. Was I using the purple? Which brush did I use? Okay, we're good either way. It's fine. It's fine. And then we're going to go in with some midnight snack. Okay. Tap, tap. Bloop, bloop. Right over the purple and down. What? Yes. Right over the purple and down. Because then it makes our blue a purpley blue. And it just chills it out. Just chills the multiplying. Okay. And then we're going to lighten it and brighten it, because even on a snowy day, you can have a bright day. So we're going to take our brush. We're going to clean it. Dry rag. Brush. Clean. How clean? We don't know. It's clean enough. It's clean enough. That's all you need. We're going to go in for some clear skies. And again, we're going to have trees down here, so we're just going to pull. Oh, look at that. Look at that. If you just need, see what clear styles. Adelaide, hello. Oh no, I would not forget about the blue. But this is what happens. So we get the darkness that we need, but then we throw in the brightness, and we still get the dark but bright. See what overlapping those colors does? We get the purple to make it chill. We chill it instantly when we add the purple, and then we brighten it up but have it dark. We're dark but bright. You know. And we're just gonna bring this clear skies, and look how beautiful that is for a night sky. If you use just the end of the stipple, right? Because you don't have to use the whole stamp. You could just ink up the faded part, and you have a night sky. You could have a night sky. I don't know. You could do whatever you want, right? And then we're just gonna bring this blue all the way to the top, just like that. Okay. And then we're done. That's the done with the blending. Look at how beautiful that is. So you could have it come heavy down like this, or you could cut that off and have it come down light. Aw, awesome, Adelaide. That's good. Yay! My early Christmas, early but late, because I wanted to send them in July. We didn't make it. Okay, and then the other thing you can do, dry rag. Dry rag. We turned our muddled snow white. Okay? Because what we're doing now is we're wiping the ink off of the embossing powder. So we just wipe it off. Just wipe it off. Where's the snow on the ground? Well, we're not gonna, this could be the snow on the ground. That could be. Because you could take your Versamark and ink that up and put more powder and really fill this in. Okay, you could totally do that, and you could have it come down like this, but today we're doing it like this, like it's a heavy snow coming down, and then our trees are going to be in here. Okay, so we got this part done. Next, excuse me, sir, you're in my way. Excuse me, sir, we need this, that, and the other thing. Okay, so here's our Butamus tree. I'm debating if I want to watercolor it or marker color, watercolor. I don't know. We want to do all the things, don't we? We're going to grab some more of our Simon Hurley Stark White cardstock, because we actually put it away. Let's grab that. Stark White. See that? Simon Hurley Stark White. And look how big these are. I mean, you could do your background in just the trees. Like, it fills it in, right? Or like we were saying, if this was snow-filled, that would be pretty. As long as you're done by 7:30. Oh, I have Twitch day at 8. So yeah, I'll be done. I'll be done shortly. We're just doing one card right now. But we're gonna put the trees on this way, and then we're gonna fit as much tree on this way, because we're gonna layer. So we're just gonna get our pre-cut card panel, because that's what I did. I pre-cut it. And it's so big. I just want to make sure, because we have the dies. We have the dies for this. So I just want to make sure it's going to get chopped proper, right? Cell phone abuse. Cell phone just hit the floor. Drop to the floor. Don't really. Okay, so I'm going to put my trees there, and then we're going to stamp our trees. We're going to stamp our trees in color, because we can do that. What color do we want? I think we're going to use 4. Flickering lights. Flickering lights. I'll probably lose my monitor. If I lose you guys, just hang on for a little bit. I'm going to try and get this done before we get kicked off. Gentle taps. But I failed to gentle tap. It's okay. You see, I failed. I failed to gentle tap. And I don't mind that this is going to be in green. And then we're going to watercolor right next to it, which I don't know if this is going to turn out, but we're going to attempt it. Oh, look at that. Because this is a water reactive ink. So we're stamping, And then we're going to add more green. So I think it's going to let the leaves and things blur together. And then we'll bring out the ornaments. Oh, look at that. You guys, look at that. Isn't that just pretty, just like that? Like, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Anyways, focus, Elizabeth. Focus. We're gonna get, we can use gel pen when this dries and bring, you know, make these yellow instead of green and stuff like that. So we're not worried we're stamping in green. Greetings, Mr. Simon Hurley. How are you doing? So, inquiring minds, me, right here, you said you made the hugs for the holidays. Do we get Halloween hugs? Because a hugging bat, a hugging monster, T, was it T? Somebody mentioned a pirate. A pirate. So yeah. Hugging Easter. Hugging St. Patty's. Abraham says, I'm so loving it. Oh, I love this set. I'm getting it. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty awesome. Okay, and then I'm going to clean the stamp. Working on it. All right. A hugging one-eyed monster. Or a two-eyed fuzzy monster that I can name George. After my bag. If you guys haven't seen my bag, I'm sorry. I have the best bag ever. Okay, so we're just going to utilize our paper. I don't need all of the tree because it's going to be wherever it's going to be. But we're going to get as much of the tree as we possibly can, utilizing my pre-cut paper. My Simon Hurley Stark White cardstock. This is what we're using. You could definitely do this on the watercolor paper, which I probably should have, but I'm not going to load it with water. I'm not going to load it. We're just going to, dabble getting some ink refill in there. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know me. I like to use things the way, whatever way I want. Whatever way I want. Are you guys still with me? Hello? We had a big power surge. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Come on. Yeah. Gotta love that. Still here. Oh, good. I turned on my monitor and you guys are still here. That's a blessing. I'm going to turn off one of my lights. It's going to get a little bit dark in here. But, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Watercoloring on watercolor paper. What? But I do. I obviously do, because my Simon Hurley watercolor paper, this is all I have left. This is all that I have left, which means I need to buy more. So I use it. I hope you guys are still there.